Welcome back to Ketorific Journey. I'm Mike, your reformed fat man. I'm participating in a collab that is being sponsored by Kettle Kitchen. For a list of the folks that are in the collab, you can see them in the description with the date that they'll be posting. Also, there'll be a live giveaway on Kettle Kitchen's channel December 3rd. I believe it's 5 p.m. Pacific, if I'm not mistaken. I'll double check that and I'll update it in this video. So, but the name of the collab is Noodle November. So we have to make something with noodles in it. What I'm gonna make is something I saw on TikTok. I'm gonna try to find the name of the guy who put it out. I don't know if this is a thing or something he just came up with, but he called it Texas Tortilla Stroganoff. And the tortillas are the noodles. So that's what I'm gonna do. So stick around and let's see how this looks. Okay, so I got green beans to go along with this cooking. And I've got roughly a half a box to 2/3 of a box of a 32-ounce box of beef broth in here going. I've already browned up some ground beef, so now I'm gonna throw in some seasoning on this before I throw anything else in it. I got onion powder I'm gonna put in it. I'm gonna put garlic powder in it. And I'm gonna put some salt and pepper in it. That'll be a good start. And I've got the heat going on this, and now I'm gonna mix this in together. May have to add a little more broth to it. If I do, I'll have to make some. I thought I had another box, but I've got his chicken broth, so we make do with it. I got something that I can make it with, though. All right, so I'm going to put the ground beef in it now. This is just 80-20, I believe it was 80-20 ground beef that I got on sale for next to nothing compared to the original price. Y'all know I love a bargain. And let's see here. I know I want more ground beef, but I'm gonna cut up the tortillas now. So I'll be right back. So for this, I'm going to use the zero carb street tortillas. And what I'm gonna do is cut them like this. And then like that. One more there. And I just grabbed a handful of them. And these will soften up, fluff up, and make good noodles. I have no idea how many I've got here. I'll have to look, I'll count them for you. I just grabbed a handful. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 of the street tortillas. I will try to link the video that the guy did. I think Pete Dickey or Dicky Pete is his name, something like that. But it's on TikTok. And if you just search TikTok for Texas Tortilla Stroganoff, it'll come up. It just showed up on my For You page. Don't know why, but it did. But it looked intriguing, and I could make it into something like this without any troubles. Let me cut that heat down on those beans a little bit, because by golly, it's steaming up my glasses. These will soften up, which they're soft already, but they'll soften up even more. Okay, turn this back that way. There we go. Now, let me get this stirred around here. Yep, I want more meat. I do believe I do. I do. Get this stirred up. You can already start to see them fluffing up some. And making themselves a noodle. I am going to need more liquid. That ought to be plenty right there. I meal prepped this ground beef so it would be ready for cooking. Wasn't necessarily planning on this, but it was to have it ready to cook something with. Now I'm going to take some cream cheese. This is whipped cream cheese. It doesn't have to be, but I like that better. It's just easier to work with. Alrighty, We'll stir this up and I'll be right back. Okay, alright, got it stirred up and I'm adding some sour cream, just a couple of 3 dollops of sour cream. Oh yeah, I added water. I need to add something to make that in the broth. So I'm putting some better than bouillon in there, and I'm not doing this. I'm not touching the sides with this metal spoon, so it's all good. Alrighty. Now it's time to test it and see how it tastes. See if I can get any more seasoning before I do anything else. I think that might do it. I think that's it. Let me get one more taste of it. Maybe a little bit more salt and pepper for the missus, because she salts and peppers everything. Or salts it, at least. Alright, now we gotta let it cook down a little bit. Yeah, I think I might need some more meat in there. Stroganoff's supposed to be meaty, so let's add some. That thickened it up some. Yeah, now that's looking better. Let me try to get on it now and see what it says like. Oh wow. Let me get a noodle. Or attempt to. That's good. That's good. I like that. Made those tortillas kind of a dumpling consistency, but it'll work for a noodle. That will work for a noodle. Yes, sirree. Alright, so stick around and we're going to let this reduce some, and I got to thicken it up probably a little bit, so stick around. Okay, so it reduced down and thickened up, and I also added just a touch of xanthan gum, maybe a half a teaspoon. Plus when I take it off of this heat, it's hot, it'll thicken up even more. So we are done and ready to serve. And I don't mind if it's got a little bit of a gravy. That's just fine with me. Alrighty, stick around for a taste test. Okay, my lovely wife Paige has consented to do a taste test for us. So what we have here is Texas Tortilla Stroganoff. Okay. Got it from a YouTube channel. And I'm gonna try and link the channel, the video, if I can find it. So, but it's basically beef stroganoff using tortillas cut up as the noodles. So, okay. Bon appetit.
Here we go. Let's see, get this on the side. It won't be hot. Very good. Once again. The only thing for me would be a little more salt, but you know, me and my salt.
Yeah, I had a feeling.
But it's very good.
She put salt on salt, folks.
Oh, I guess I do.
So, y'all saw me salt it, so. So you like it?
Delicious. Yes.
Thank you. Thank you. So.
Thank you.
Y'all check out the other videos. The description will have the other channels that have their videos on the day that it's coming out. Remember, it's the hashtag Noodle November. So until next time, this is Mike and Paige saying, let's be careful out there.